Welcome back, everyone, to Memphis and Beale Street, alive at night. As always, one of the landmarks here, the Lorraine Motel, hallowed ground with respect to the civil rights movement. And Dr. Martin Luther King, part of that movement decades ago. His name still resonates from uptown to downtown. Allen out top, working against Carter Williams. 10 on the shot clock. To Michael Green. Butler. We'll have to keep an eye on Butler early here, see what his...
Now, they've had some great coaches here. They've been in 6 straight playoffs, so it's not a team that's been on the schneid or has been playing poorly.
Finally signed the most lucrative contract in league history during the offseason. Butler with a strong move, and one! Take a few rounds deep into the playoffs, Western Conference Finals, NBA Championship, then an All-Star nomination, but...
With Chandler Parsons keeping his minutes down, but Conley said, I want to play.
Great for him as Marc Gasol is on a 15-4 run, time winding down, Butler out top. They blitz him on the pick and roll. Nice feed inside, McDermott finishes.
Both these teams' defenses are keeping them in the game.
Conley probing with the offhand, gets it to fall.
Oh, he got himself together. He's had great guidance. He's got the good organization, and he's taken advantage of it. Then there's Doug McDermott, was the worst three-point shooting team in the NBA.
To Michael Green on the take and gets it to fall. Rondo thought about a great bounce pass inside.
Yeah.
Doug McDermott, a prolific scorer in college. The things were his leadership style and maybe taking more equity in the team and changing his body language a little bit. Doug McDermott from deep with an opportunity for a 4-point play.
Heritage who's out. Exactly.
It's Carter on the drive. Finger roll by Carter. Good part of this rotation for Memphis. McDermott again, and boy, Dougie McBuckets.
Great screen by Felicio. Remember I talked about you've got a screen for him, get him open. Now we've got...
Yeah, 39% clip, Doug. McDermott has scored the last 15 for the Bulls. Let's see if they go to him here. Rondo with that patented... And Chicago has taken a 6-point lead. Carter Williams with the finger roll. I think Vince got the message.
Do you think a coach has ever had to say that to me?
Never. You had me at don't ever, right?
Don't ever. Don't worry, coach, I won't. That's what hurts them. They'll go through stretches where they can't score. So they got to keep the pressure on. What a great pass. It just, Lopez got his second effort. And
with 46 points already. Gasol going to try it again, and Marc Gasol. Lopez with the spin inside. Rejected by Tony Allen. But the Bulls got it back. Carter Williams. Allen with another deflection, and James Ennis got blocked by Lopez. Great recovery by Lopez, his third block. Butler with the drive. Got it.
The game has changed there, Mark. You're 5-man driving the ball in the paint and kicking to your 4-man for a 3, and then you follow up on this end. After
practices with Mike Conley and shooting a bunch of threes, he's starting to use it more. 6 in the ball game to go along with 4 boards. A 2-for-1 situation. Conley. 2-second difference between the shot and game clock. They're going to be really tough to get one off here just in time. In fact, tonight they are without Dwayne Wade, their second leading scorer. Williams already has had a couple of stops in his short career. Stop in Milwaukee before this. Gibson off of Lopez's grill. Bounced off of his face.
Did you see what Lopez was doing? That's my assist. He was pointing to the score. He said, that's my assist.
Or look at the assist off of Lopez's grill.
And I don't know if we'll see the aftermath of this, but, you know, the little carom, the dunk. Look at him, look at him. That's mine. That's like, you know, when you're under the basket and there's a tip in and you come running out, those are my 2 points.
Right,
kind of thing. I really like his game. I think he's a winning player.
Robin Lopez coming over in that deal that involved Wade. He moved into the small forward spot. Lopez, nice extra pass to Carter Williams.
The ball sticks, they load on you. When you move the ball, you can get good shots.
Parsons, he's had work done on both knees. Allen on the drive and kick to Gasol. Boy, we've seen a lot of that over the years.
Either that or get an assist to him right now.
Williams inside, forced it up, and that'll make
Of how fortunate we are to play basketball and still be around the game of basketball and enjoying it.
getting into your communities. I know you're really active and giving back, which is part of this great weekend we've celebrated as part of Dr. King's legacy.
Vince does now.
Conley launching the three and knocks down.
It's really fun to be a part of.
Detroit Pistons days as Vince Carter.
Find that rhythm he had in the first half. Gee, he was on fire. They looked for him off screens. He got layups, got to the foul line, and they hit the shot. And I texted Gio. I said, Michigan, like that. And he got back, and I said, they stole our Michigan play.
Daniels off the screen. Zebo for three. Got it!
For him now, Tony Allen trying to shut him down.
First team all defense, Tony Allen. Jump hook good.
So
Troy Daniels' three-pointer rims out. He hasn't been able to find his stroke from downtown. A guy that was sizzling.
Guys are running. He's delivering passes.
This after playing well last year in Sacramento, but previous to that, Rondo with an acrimonious ending in Dallas with Rick Carlisle in the.
That was a bad possession. They had that ball blow up in his hands. He can't do anything at the end of the clock.
Saul with a quick three. Zebo underneath, got his back, and Rondo out to Lopez, 10 on the shot clock. Lopez stroked that in rhythm. Lead is 5 now for the Chicago Bulls. Randolph squaring up and sizing up.
Start sticking and stop moving it.
Conley with 7 on the shot clock. Off the Gasol screen, and that right-handed Gasol and Randolph for the Grizzlies. Gasol with the mid-range jumper. And the soft, fortuitous touch.
Memphis is 14-3 in games 6 points or less, 6-1 and 3 or less. They win close games.
They sure do. And Taj Gibson, a week ago, they were down, what was it, about 19 in the fourth quarter, maybe more than that.
They were down 24 in the third, and they were down 19 at the end of the third.
Comes skyward. Won't get the call. Allen at the other end. Allen and Zebo had his back. Lopez inside. And one.
Marc Gasol got hit in the head by Taj Gibson on that rebound.
Conley with the floater off glass. And 7 assists. Butler got it back from Gibson, and Allen sticking to Butler. Butler only has 12 in the ball game. Carter Williams forced one, and the basketball gods are still with them. The horn set by the Grizzlies.
Coach, I love it.
I've been listening to you, man. It's Gasol. Grizzlies down 4. Daniels now 0 for 5 from downtown, and Randolph for the Grizzlies, or go ahead on a 3. Conley, and he'll go to the free throw line with a chance
to give another closer out there with him that can make a play, pick and roll, so Jimmy doesn't have to try to do this against Tony Allen.
Really sticking to Butler, and now Carter Williams underneath. Gibson gets the easy one. Fantastic time. Conley off the Randolph screen. Back to Zebo, tough take, and he gets it to fall. 16 boards. Butler with the step back, got it! Wet! A long 2 makes it a 2-point advantage for Chicago. Conley trying to tie it up, and does. NBA All-Star. Splits the double from 15. Money! Top. Got free from the Gasol screen, left it short. McDermott with the valuable rebound, and fouled immediately by Conley. A breakout night for McDermott, who has suffered through injuries, missed 11 games with a concussion. Problems with it in the aftermath at times with his confidence. Jimmy Butler gets on the deck and comes up with the steal. Does it at both ends of the floor, and appropriately, Doug McDermott ends up with the ball in his hands in the dying seconds. A career high for him, 31 points.